Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a very good week or having a good week. I have had a mixed week, so it's gone from like lows being having a fishbone lodged behind my left tonsil for like 10 hours. That was fun. And then highs of like bonding with my nephew, who is just adorable, literally like the cutest little bean I have ever seen. So yeah, that's lovely. But yeah, how are you? I hope you're feeling good. So today we're gonna have a nice little video on how to stay motivated. Obviously, I think we all really know that we should be healthy, that we should exercise, but actually staying that way and keeping on track can be so hard, particularly when like distractions are everywhere. Food, Instagram, Netflix, kittens. My cat is floating around here today. I'm just being a general fluffy nuisance, but I love her, so it's okay. So, how do I stay motivated? So, step number one, I think it's really important to ask yourself why you want to make this change. So why you're trying to get a bit healthier, why you're trying to get fitter, why you've decided to go to the gym, why you started running maybe, or drinking more water, anything like that. If you know why in your head, then it's just so much easier to stick to it, as you can really focus on that when, you know, when we have those moments where we're struggling or something is tempting us to, you know, go astray from what we want to achieve. So just ask yourself, what is it? Why do I want to do this? So as long as that's really clear in your head, then I think you should be good. So step number two, set a non-aesthetic stroke physical goal. So I know like it's super common to want to hit the gym, eat more healthily, to lose weight, to drop a dress size, you know, like, oh, it's my cousin's wedding, I want to be a size blah blah blah. Sure, that keeps some people motivated, but it's only for the very short term. So if I were you, I would focus on something that's not aesthetic, whether that's running a race, whether that's lifting a certain weight, so like saying, you know, by the end of the year I want to deadlift whatever kilograms. That's a really good one. Or, you know, or maybe you feel like, you know, your upper body strength isn't that great, so you really want to improve on that. Or you just want to generally be fitter. For instance, for me, I'm really trying to build a stronger core at the moment. I could say I want abs, but I know developing abs is down to a whole load of things. You've got to have, you know, pretty low body fat, etc. The chances are I probably won't develop abs, but if I don't, that won't mean I failed. But I'm okay with that. As well, like something that's really important is that stuff like weight, stuff like dress size, they're literally one tiny measurement. So, you know, your weight is influenced by water weight, so how much you've eaten, drank, whether you've been to the loo or not. It's also, you know, if you've trained a lot the day before, then you're probably going to be heavier because your muscles are really like, they're hanging on to all the water to try and recover and to repair themselves. Additionally, weight doesn't take into account muscle, so obviously building muscle is a really good thing and you should be really happy about that, but obviously that may make the number on the scales increase. Do not worry about that, that is good. So that's why I just don't think weight is a great indicator. Okay, so my third tip would be to surround yourself with positivity and positive people. Trying to make a change is really hard, and you want the people around you to encourage that change, to help facilitate, you know, the positive things that you're doing. I'm sorry if you can see my cat in the background. She has joined us again. How many sparkle? She's lovely, really. I love her to pieces, but she's a nuisance. Won't you? If you are surrounded by negative people who are saying, oh, I really can't be bothered to do this, blah blah blah, you need to step back from it. I mean, obviously sometimes it's really hard to do that, but if you can just kind of zone out from it and focus on something else, and just really, again, goes back to the first point, focus on those reasons why you want to make this change, and then just think, yeah, they can think whatever they like. I'm doing this because I want to make this change. I want to be healthier, I want to be happier, I want to be stronger. So ignore the negative Nellies. So I would also really encourage keeping track of your progress. So sometimes we can all feel like, oh, why am I doing this? There's no point, I'm not getting anywhere, negativity, blah, blah, blah. But just by every healthy thing you eat, every time you go into the gym, every time you lift a weight, every time you get an extra hour's sleep, you drink more water, you are doing something positive, and that is really good. So never think that you're not achieving anything, because you are. I really suggest for training, definitely have a logbook, whether that's on your phone or an actual notebook that you bring to the gym. If you keep track of the weights that you are lifting, you will see them increase, and it will be so motivating. You will feel like Superwoman, trust me. I also recommend the same thing for, if you're trying to do a bit more running, or you're cycling. Note down your times, note down the distances that you're doing, and be proud of that. Don't let them work against you, where you feel like you haven't achieved anything unless you've got that time, you've reached that weight, or anything like that. Don't do that. Just use it as little markers of your progress. Like anything, it's an average, so you're never going to always achieve like your top result all the time. That's just not possible. So be kind to yourself, but make sure you realise all the good that you're doing, because it's awesome. So my 6th step to stay motivated is keep it interesting. At the end of the day, health and fitness is supposed to make you feel good. It's supposed to make you happy. So don't let it rule you. Have fun with it. Make it interesting. Change it up. Vary it. If you're training for a race, instead of maybe doing long runs, medium runs, try some interval training, try a new route, go with a running partner, a friend, listen to a new album, a new podcast. There's so much that you can do to vary it. Same goes with food, diet. If you're bored of having the same old because you know it's healthy and you know it's good for you, have a look online. Try new recipes, get creative, experiment with all sorts of stuff. It's just make it fun. And just don't be too hard on yourself. So, if it's your friend's birthday, you're going out for a family meal, anything like that, a date maybe, make sure that you enjoy it all. So if you're worried about the fact that, I should be eating this many macros, whatever, but I really want a pizza, if that pizza's going to make you happy, have it. You can eat the right macros the next day, every day. In that moment in time, do what makes you happy. You are strong. You know what you want, you're focused, so you'll be able to go back to, eating healthily, all that kind of stuff, no problem. I have faith in you. So just do what makes you happy. And that would be my final step, really, which is kind of an extra step to staying motivated. But I think that's really good in the long run, to make sure that you stay on track, because it's hard, and sometimes part of staying on track means, it's okay to sometimes go off track, but then come back, because that just keeps you sane. There's a reason cheat days are popular, because, food is good, chilling is good. So yeah, I really hope you found this informative, helpful. Maybe you've just laughed at my facial expressions. That is totally fine, or my cat. So yeah, thank you so much for your time once again. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see or want me to do videos on. Just get in touch. Drop me a message, comment below. Contact me on Instagram. It's Gemma Cake Complete. Yeah, I just want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you want. So take care. Have an awesome week. Have an even better weekend. See you soon and stay happy.